Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here, and if you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Nicholas, and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, manifestation, and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics, and I also do readings on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how do we begin the journey of self-love. So self-love is a long life journey. When it comes to spirituality, there are many different religions, there are many different spiritual paths, and one size does not fit all, because for some people maybe the Christian path is right for some people maybe being a practicing witch and practicing an aspect of witchcraft, and maybe someone's path and right for some people. There's many different paths, and whatever path, there's no right or wrong path, there's just the path that feels right for the individual. When it comes to self-love, this is for everyone, because genuine self-love is not about being vain, and it's not about being narcissistic or that. Real genuine self-love is getting to know yourself, loving the person you are, and accepting yourself. There are many tips and tricks that can help you with self-love journey. And it's a long life journey, because every day you wake up, it's taking steps and actions that are going to help you better love yourself. And how do we begin this journey? Well, tip number one, it starts by giving yourself permission to love yourself. That's where it starts. It starts by you giving yourself permission to walk this path, permission to love yourself. Tip number two, journaling isn't for everyone, but it's about getting to know yourself. Self-love, a big part of it is getting to know who you are at your core and accepting yourself. So this is where journaling comes in handy. And there's lots of journal exercises you can practice. A great journal exercise is writing down your strengths, because we've all got strengths, we've all got things we're good at. And then we've all got things we're not so good at, our flaws, our weaknesses. And you want to write down your flaws and weaknesses in your journal, and then you want to write an affirmation that helps you accept them. Like in my journal, I've wrote, I love myself, flaws and all, because you've got flaws, and people you love have got flaws, but you still love them. You want to be that way with yourself, and self-love is creating a relationship with yourself. And then you want to get to know what you like. What types of things do you like? What types of things interest you? What types of things bore you to tears but don't interest you? Part of self-love is also knowing your sexuality and accepting your sexuality, because our sexuality makes us who we are. It does. It's something we have no control over. We don't choose it. As well, we don't choose our sexuality. It's part of us, and it makes us who we are. And there's lots of sexualities out there. Gay and straight are not the only options. And even when it comes to the subject of pronouns, how you identify, many people don't take them seriously, but pronouns are important, because they're also how you identify and they make you who you are. So there are some spiritual people don't like the word identity, but I, as a spiritual person, quite like the word identity, because there are many things what make our identity, what make us who we are. And we want to embrace the things that make us who we are. The third thing with self-love, the third tip, is taking care of yourself. And that's not just spa days, or having nice relaxing baths, or face masks. It's making sure you're doing things that are good for your mind, heart and soul, but you're eating healthily, you're sleeping, you're getting enough sleep, you've got strong boundaries to protect your energy as well. And also discovering what you believe in actual think, is also part of self-love, because there are many things that make us who we are, and taking care of ourselves is the third tip. The fourth tip with self-love would be boundaries. What types of lines should you don't want people to cross, and boundaries is about creating boundaries, because boundaries are showing people how you want to be treated as well. And number 5 with self-love would be discovering what your dreams and goals are. And it's good to write down in your journal what your dreams and goals are and take action to make your dreams and goals happen. Your dream could be to go to Japan, it could be to go to Paris. A lot of people may have travel dreams, or people have got all types of dreams, but as long as those dreams don't rely on anyone else, like if someone dreamed to be a grandmother or grandparent, that is a beautiful dream, but it relies on someone else. It relies out of something outside of yourself. So it's important to discover what your dreams are and honour your dreams and work towards them. And self-love is very much like an onion. There are many parts to this journey, but it is a beautiful journey, and it helps us become the best version of ourselves. It helps us grow, and it helps us have better relationships with other people too. So not only does it help us understand ourselves, accept ourselves, help us grow and be happy, it also helps us. And with self-love, it's about personal growth and development. And as long as there's breath in your body and you're having the human experience, the journey of self-love continues throughout your life, and it helps you grow, and it helps with personal growth and development. And the growth of personal growth and development is never ending. It keeps going throughout your life's journey. And these tips, what I'm giving today, are things to help you with your self-love journey. You've got to give yourself permission to love yourself. And then journaling, there's lots of amazing journal exercises you can do. A lot. And it's really about getting to know yourself, being your true and authentic self, and embracing your sexuality, your dreams, your goals, how you identify, and everything that makes you you. It's about celebrating and embracing and enjoying that, and each day learning more about yourself and doing things that are good for you, and doing things just for you, just because you want to do them, or just because they make you happy. Also learning to enjoy your own company is also part of self-love, and is a wonderful thing as well. And I hope these tips and tricks and the advice I give in this video helps you with self-love, because it'd be such a better world if everyone loved themselves, and the greatest love in the world is self-love. And I've got a full playlist on the channel where you can check about self-love as well. And gratitude can also help you with self-love, because gratitude makes us realise just how lucky and blessed we are as well, and it removes lack. So until next time, giving you a wise message as always, food for thought. Stay wise, stay magical, stay safe. Blessed be.